over the years with the All Ireland Festival and with the festivals and the festival circuit, it's not usual to find to find new plays. Groups tend to go back to the standards and well-received plays over the years. But we're in a position this year where more and more writers are putting new plays out, and two Donegal writers with two brand new plays, and having done the festival circuit, having fought it out, but not really fighting because we all get on very well, have made it to the All Ireland, made it to the in the group we're in. Although there are 11 plays down here, the top 6 in the open section, where both groups, the Letterkenny group and the Butt Drama group, are competing this weekend. We were on stage last night, and Butt Drama are taking to the stage later this very evening.
That's nothing to be sniffed at. Having two Donegal groups, having one Donegal group down there is amazing. Having two Donegal groups and then two Donegal written plays, it's absolutely fantastic. But Michael, how did you get on last night? Were you happy? Were the actors happy with their performance?
First thing, yes, I agree completely. It is. I mean, within the drama circuit and the circle and the people who know, it's great to have Donegal represented, but to have Donegal represented twice over this year, and to be lucky enough, fortunate enough, talented enough, persevere enough to get to this stage. It's very exciting. You have we've got Meath, Waterford, Cork, Mayo, Clare, Cavan. Many counties represented here, 2 from Cork as well, and 2 from Donegal, but 2 newly written plays. That's very exciting. Secondly, moving on from that, we, Letterkenny Drama, took the stage last night. The 3 lads took out, and we felt, and I felt, that it was our best show. The 3 lads just pulled it out. Genuinely felt, win, lose or draw, whatever happens later on tonight, there was just a feeling from the cast and myself that all the work, all the changes, the tweaks, taking notes from various adjudicators that we've met at different festivals, everything coalesced as perfectly as you could want and as perfectly as you could hope. And running over after the curtain was drawn last night to Kieran and Andrew and Cahill, and we're all, embracing and just saying, we know that we did it. We finished it on a high. And you want, Donna-Marie, you're an actress, the score, the story. You know that if you're fortunate enough to do a play multiple times, and if you're in the circuit or not, but you want your last show, if at all possible, if you've learned and grown and achieved more and more every day, you want your last show to be your best show.
And there's nothing. There's nothing
and,
as a director as well. It's very hard to, you need to let them go on the stage, and what happens on the stage, there's nothing you can do about it.
Chatting with I have to say, we're down in the Moat Theatre here in Naas and Kildare, as you mentioned. Fantastic theatre, fantastic setting, and the crew are the loveliest people, genuinely, and so much fun to be had chatting and hearing Tom, stage manager, telling me stories of his growing up and, how he got into this game. And yes, I was saying what you just said. I was telling them, horrendous. I've been an actor and now I'm directing for this turn, and it's worse. Donna-Marie, it's worse. You are so powerless. The energy and nervousness that you have before a show as a performer, and you might agree with this, you then get to work through that. Because you go on stage, you get to do your bit. But as a director, it just builds the curtain parts, and then you have torture because you can't release that. You're just watching these people do this stuff that I trust them. I'm so fortunate to have this incredible cast who don't need me to do very much except just be there for them. But you find yourself just in a wreck, and I'm sure, I'd rather act. I prefer directing, but it's harder, if that makes sense. It's torture. It's torture, but it's a good torture.
I can imagine. I was lucky enough to be down at the finals last year myself, under Sean Laverty, he's directing again for the Butt Drama Circle, and it was the same thing. We went on to, we were nervous about to go on stage. You went on stage, you got it out, and afterwards you came out. Sean was still nervous, so he was happy it was over.
I know. We were chatting last night. I mean, the play and everything that's happening in the festival is amazing, but I gotta be. I mean, the crack is mighty. My lads were sitting side by side with the Butt Drama lads last night. We were all in the same, wound up the same place. And a few minerals were consumed. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say very much more.
Of course.
But the crack. But we were chatting about. Your name came up. Obviously, I was chatting to Sean about your good self, and in glowing terms from both of us. But we were just chatting about how, for all that, a nerve wracking and the fun it is. He was telling one particular story about working with you and your perceptions of how, whether or not he was crazy or not, because you come from a different world. And he was telling a story about him talking about the actors, the audience, the people over one side, and you apparently being like, what's he talking about? There's nobody sitting over there and stuff. We had the best night, we had the best crack, and Sean, he's amazing. I wish that is something I will say, and you've experienced it. And it's not just to Butt Drama, who are our friends and neighbours, but I mean, we get to know so many other groups like Gunpowder, who I've seen many times perform in Kenyan, who are amazing. And you genuinely wish them the best, and they genuinely said, and they said the same back. They were on last night, played a blinder by all accounts. Butt is going to be on later. Genuinely wish them the best, because look, whoever it goes to that person, that team, that group. But you're rooting for them in a weird kind of way. Because they're your mates, you're your friends, and they're putting you. I know, because I've done it, how much work and effort. You know yourself what it's like to put in months of effort, and you can't really begrudge anyone coming out. It's all down to one adjudicator's opinion, and you respect the process, and you wish everybody the best, and you do your best. And we left our stage last night knowing that we are they lads, and we all felt that we'd done the best show that we've ever done. And so at the very least, I wish that for Butt Drama tonight. I want Sean and Jason, I want the group to know that they've done their best show tonight, and that they've really brought their A game. I have no doubt they will. They're going on stage very soon. I'm sitting here. When I finish chatting to you, I'm going to head over there. But they're just wish them the best, And the crack was great last night.
Exactly.
Great week, great weekend, great atmosphere here. Yourself, you were down here, so you know.
It beats
electric. Where was it? Where were you guys last year?
We were in Castleblaney. We were in Castleblaney last year, so we were.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know. That's a lovely space.
Oh, it's one of the most lovely stages that I've had the joy of performing on. Well, Michael, look, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I will let you get to go see the play. Best of luck tonight, and best of luck to Sean as well, and the gang in the Butt.
Of course. Absolutely. Great pleasure to chat to you, and we'll chat to each other soon.
Perfect.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks, Michael. Talk to you later. That was Michael Leddy. He's the director of Cider Park, written by Kieran Kelly. They took the stage last night. The Butt Drama Circle are taken to the stage very shortly tonight. And we'll wish them all the best of luck now. We had some more texts in. Hi, Donna-Marie, can you play Ed Sheeran and Elton John Merry Christmas, please, for Aaron and Emma? That's coming right up here as well. And also another text in from Siobhan. You're doing a great job, Donna-Marie. Thank you very much. Loving the music and would like a wee Christmas song. So this is for Siobhan, Aaron and Emma.